Okay, Randy, how does the price of land play into all this? Is it that they accept that they're going to have to pay what they're going to have to pay, or is it part of the process where they do look at alternatives to get that significant price down?
Well, given the overall cost of a data center, particularly over its useful life, and the cost of land is not that big a deal. I mean, it's important, and we tend to buy an awful lot more land than the traditional, whether it's office or industrial types of real estate. We buy a lot. Setbacks are, important, and having room and flexibility for multiple future stages. But it's not all about the land costs. More about the risk profile. Where is it? What are the latencies? How do I get power? How do I get redundant fiber to the site? Really become more important than the land overall.
Yeah, just to add to that, we call it site selection, which would mean it's the physical structure or it's a footprint of ground. But in reality, the purpose of the site is to meet the requirements that the business has put in place to run and house its IT facilities. So, for example, if it is heavy production with backup, then you're looking at synchronous replication. You're looking at what's the pipeline to support, to your point on Netflix, and quite honestly, the site and the no offense on, but the fence on the architectural side of it, the building, is 7 to 12% of the cost of a data center. So it's important, but there are best practices, as you alluded to a few, for a site for selection. But I think one thing I've seen trending as well is that the site preparation has improved dramatically just in the last few years, from the ability to pro forma on the resiliency side, say how many feeds, how many fiber feeds, how many water feeds, how many pipeline feeds, etc., so that the facility itself becomes far more robust, like once it's in place.